Hello kids, this is Teacher Joy, your teacher in TLE6, Technology and Livelihood Education, Module 2, Buying and Selling Products Based on Needs and Demands. So, in this module, it focuses on buying and selling products based on needs and demands. After going through this module, you are expected to buy and sell products based on needs and sell products based on needs and demands in school and in community. So, come on kids, let's try our first activity. What I know. Read the statement carefully and circle the letter of your correct answer. Number 1. Which item below is a product? We have A, B, C, D. And the answer is letter A. Good job, kid. For number 2, which word describes the picture below? A. Seller, B. Product, C. Buyer, D. Service. And your answer is letter C. Very good. And for number 3, which word describes the picture below? A. Service, B. Seller, C. Buyer, D. Product. And your answer is letter C. Buyer. Very good. And for number 4, which word describes the picture below? A. Products, B. Service, C. Buyer, D. Seller. And your answer is letter D. Seller. Alright. For number 5, which word describes the picture below? A. Seller, B. Product, C. Buyer, D. Service. And your answer is letter D. That's right. And for number 6, peanuts are abundantly grown in San Carlos City, Negros Occidental. The following are simple products that can be produced from peanuts. Which one is not? A. Soy sauce, B. Peanut butter, C. Peanut brittle, D. Salted peanuts. That's right. The answer is letter A. Soy sauce. For number 7, in selling process, the first thing you must do is to blank. A. Conduct an opening party, B. Invite all people in the community, C. Conduct a survey of prospective and qualified buyers of the product, D. Request the service of an advertising agent. And your answer is letter C. That's right. For number 8, in order to effectively promote your product in buying process, you should first A. Understand the buying decision process, B. Prepare for the selling strategies, C. Conduct an opening party, or letter D. Invite all people in community. That's right. Your answer is letter A. Good job, kids. And for number 9, the basic needs of a person are the following except for A. Food, B. Jewelry, C. Clothing, and D. Shelter. Which is the answer? Good job. The answer is letter B. And for number 10, it is the basic necessity of a person. He or she cannot survive without them. A. Demand. B. Wants. C. Needs. D. Likes. And your answer is C. Needs. Alright, you are all good. Very good, kids. And now let's proceed to discuss our lesson 1. Buying and selling products based on needs and demands. What's in? So, the buying and selling for profit is nothing new. It has been around for thousands of years. The only difference is that the currency has switched from barter system to Philippine money. And what's in? There are two primary reasons why buying and selling has recently exploded from being the closely guarded secret of a few to the popular occupation of hundreds of thousands of people worldwide who are now buying and selling as their sole source of income. The first reason is the advent, wide acceptance and use of the internet, and the second reason is what I refer to as the new economy. What's new? Buying and selling process. In order to effectively promote your product, you should first understand the buying decision process and later prepare for selling strategies. A buying process is the series of steps that a consumer will take to make a purchasing decision by Sean Grimsley, an education portal. This figure 1 illustrates the buying decision steps involved in the process. Figure 1 buying decision process model: recognition of needs and wants, information search, evaluation of choices, purchase decision, and post-purchase evaluation. What is it? The buying process is the buying decision process models starts with the recognition of needs and wants. Purchase will not take place without first knowing what you need and want. A need is an important product that you must acquire, while a want is a product that you desire, but it's not important. A need is a necessity, while want is a luxury. For example, you need water to survive, while you may want soft drinks to satisfy your thirst, but you don't need it. However, a person wants maybe another person needs. For example, a person needs a car for going to work every day, while this may be a want for others. Next to recognition of needs and wants is information search. Buyers search for the business environments to look for the potential product choices. Information may come from print, radio, television, and online advertising. An evaluation of choices takes place after having a different products, services to choose from. Here, the best product or service chosen based upon the needs and wants. The choice is said to be influenced by one's attitude and, of course, the available budget. And the purchase decision step is where the actual purchasing takes place. However, this may be disrupted. It's either by negative feedback or by unanticipated circumstances. For example, you want to buy a cell phone in store A, but one of your friends told you that store A is selling cell phones that are not good quality, so your decision to buy a cell phone at store A will be disrupted. After purchasing, evaluation is the next step, which would determine whether the buyer will make similar purchases from the same seller in the future on the basis of being either satisfied or dissatisfied. Since the purchase decision depends highly on the needs and wants of the customers, you should then match your product service according to the current and unmet needs and wants. Knowing that buyers search for information, you need to make your product available and establish your brand or identity. Give as much as information to your product and why this is the best among others. The information you give should be true and really possessed by your product. Your product or service should satisfy your customers so that they will make similar purchases again with you. In the selling process, the prospecting and qualifying a research for your potential buyers aside from the people living near your business area that might be willing and able to buy your product or service. And pre-approach, familiarize the needs and relevant background information of the qualified prospects. Approach, make a small talk to the qualified prospects and build a business relationship. Presentation, present your product service focusing on the benefits rather than features. Keep presentations interactive. And objection handling, treat objections or hesitations as opportunities to respond to customers' needs and concerns. Closing, this is a step where the seller asks if the customer is willing to make a purchase. If you do not ask, then you don't get. By Sheldon Snodgrass. Following up, nurture the business relationship. By following up, this ensures additional sales and customers referrals. You may make a call and say thank you or ask if they received the product in good condition. Now for the needs, this is again a basic necessities of people such as food, clothing, and shelter. People cannot survive without them. Nowadays, education and health care are part of the human needs. Garment products and real estate products are also and always patronized. Wants are goods that people desire to wish or to have it. People can still live even without these products or services. Electronic products and entertainment industry fall under this category. Here is a brief description of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Number 1, physiological needs or basic need are things needed to survive, such as food, water, air, sleep, clothing, and shelter. Security needs or safety needs are also important for survival but not as demanding as basic needs. Examples of this are employment, healthcare, and safe home. Social needs include the need for belonging, love, affection, friendship, attachments, and families. Esteem needs include personal worth, social recognition, and accomplishment. And of course, for number 5, self-actualization or self-fulfillment needs are personal awareness and have less concern with opinions of others. Selling products based on needs and demands in the school and community. Demands are steps ahead of wants. It is amount of interest to a given product that consumers are willing to buy at a given price at a given period. Sellers could offer products in the school and the community based on the existing needs and demands. Examples include the following. Number 1, bottled water is one of the most in-demand products in school and community that can provide a solution for the need. Number 2, used clothing commonly known as ukay-ukay. Business offers imported products and sometimes overruns sold at lower price. Street foods such as fish balls, siomai, and assorted kakanin can be sold the whole day and are offered at a lower price. Baked products such as pandesal, ensaymada, bread, loaf cakes, and other pastries are equally saleable.
What's more, among the products that are always in demand are food items. Identify which of the following is a need or want. Number 1, new shoes. Number 2, water. Number 3, food. Number 4, shelter. Number 5, new car. Number 6, bread. Number 7, additional clothes. Number 8, extra cell phone. Number 9, fish. And number 10, meat.
What I have learned: buying is acquiring a possession or the right to, by paying, promising to pay an equivalent, especially in money purchase. The buying decision process model starts with the recognition of needs and wants. Purchase will not take place without first knowing what you need and want. On the other hand, selling is a marketing function that involves determining client needs and wants, wherein a need is an important product that you must acquire, while want is again a product that you desire but it is not important. A need is a necessity again, while want is luxury. And what I can do: read a passage about needs and wants. Answer the questions. All people have needs. Needs are things we must have in order to survive. We need food, water, clothes, and shelter. Wants are things you would like to have but do not need. Some people want a car or a boat. Some want jewels. Some want a TV. And some want a phone. So the question number 1: what are needs? Again, number 1, what are needs? Number 2, what are wants? Number 2, what are wants? And for number 3, name 3 wants. Again, for number 3, name 3 wants. And for your assessment, read and analyze the following situations. Identify each of the situation is a need or want. Write your answer on the space provided. Number 1, Maria is having a problem about her school project expenses because her mother's income is just enough for their food. She decided to sell banana chips to her classmates so that she will have money to buy the materials needed for the project. Number 2, you are bored sitting alone in the house and turns on TV to watch news. What's your answer? Number 3, one sunny morning, Joshua is playing on the park with his friends. He saw that his friend has a new toy. He feels jealous while watching it. Then he ran towards his mother and asked her to have the same new toy. What's your answer? Need or want? Number 4, Angelo is having lunch with his father at the restaurant. After eating, he again asks to eat ice cream even if he is already full. What's your answer? Need or want? Number 5, Arnold is a hard-working pupil in their school. Every morning, he brings fruits and vegetables to the teachers to sell so that he can have money to buy medicines for his sick mother. What's your answer? Need or want? Number 6, you are starving. You go to a restaurant and order a cup of rice and 1 piece of fried chicken. Need or want? Number 7, after eating the rice and chicken, you ordered another 2 cups of rice, 2 pieces of fried chicken, and a dessert. Need or want? For number 8, Mrs. Pedrosa was happy to announce to her pupils that there will be a gift-giving activity in their school. She said that all pupils will receive school supplies, raincoats, slippers, and school bags. The pupils were happy to hear the good news. Need or want? Number 9. While watching TV, you keep on changing channels for a good TV show. Need or want? And for number 10, you walked for 1 hour under the heat of the sun. In a little while, your throat became dry. You went to the shop and bought 1 bottle of water. What's your answer then? Need or want? Okay, good job, kids. And for your additional activities, kids, read and answer the following questions below. Name 5 basic needs of man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Name 3 examples of wants. Just 3 examples of wants. And lastly, write 1 situation and identify whether it is a need or want. Okay, kids, that's all for today. Good job and see you around for our module 3. Thank you, and this is Teacher Joy once again.